warm welcome to my channel. Today we are doing my own personal practice that I like to do in the morning. It's nice in 10 minutes, so meet me on the mat. We'll get down into a child's pose, knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching, and reaching the arms in front of us, or bringing the elbows as wide as the mat, resting the forehead on the hands, a block, or your mat, and just really tapping into our breath. Closing the eyes here and just dropping into this moment right here, right now, and really opening ourselves with this breath. Take one more breath. And when you're ready, reaching the arms forward and coming up into a tabletop position. So knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders, and we'll start with the cat-cow. So inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale, push the ground away, pull the abs in. A couple times on your own, inhaling as you open, drop the belly, exhale as you rise and round. Flow with your own breath. Begin to take any movement here that you may need, taking circles with the hips, the torso, get the head and neck involved, whatever you need to kind of wake you up. Take one last breath wherever you are, and we'll slowly press our hips up to the sky into our down dog, beginning right away to pedal the feet. Bending the knees deeply if you need to. Really pay attention to your alignment. On your next inhale, yawn the right leg up. Bend the knees, stack the hips, roll out the ankle. Begin taking hip circles with the knee one way and then the other. Now straighten the leg on an inhale. As you exhale, pull the knee into the chest. Inhaling, let it rise, and as you exhale once more, step the foot through between the palms, drop the back knee, check your alignment here in low lunge. Reach the arms up, keep your breath, and when you're ready, bend the elbows, cactus the arms, open the chest. We'll reach the arms forward, up and back to cactus the arms once more, and then planting the fingertips on either side of the foot to just stretch and breathe. On your next inhale, curl the back toes under, press that knee up, power up the legs, plant the left palm and reach the right to the sky, easy twist. As you exhale, frame the foot. Take a half step with that back foot forward, coming into pyramid. So if this is too much, you can bend either knee. Otherwise, just make sure that your hips are square and you have a nice wide stance. And on an inhale, we'll take a nice half lift. And as we exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold once more on your own breath. And then we'll step up into a forward fold, holding onto the elbows, swaying back and forth, and really bending deeply into the knees here. Very kind to yourself and make sure your feet are hip width apart. Just breathe. On your next inhale, take a half lift, pulling the belly in, roll the shoulders back. As you exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Take your time and we'll cactus the arms back, hands to our sides. Inhale, reach the arms up. Palms meet down at heart center. Exhale, reach the arms up and fold back over the legs. Take a nice half lift. And as you exhale, step back into your plank pose. Take your Vinyasa, whatever form you need. Cobra. Lowering slowly and pressing ourselves back into downward facing dog. Immediately going to the other side, reaching the left leg up, bend the knees, stack the hips, roll out the ankle. And then we'll take those knee circles, 2 in one direction and then 2 in the other. Pull the belly in. Straighten the leg now. Inhale. As you exhale, pull the knee in, plank. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest, step the foot through, low lunge, checking your alignment and reaching the arms up to the sky. Breathe here. Inhale, reach up, find length, pull the belly in, and as you exhale, begin to cactus the arms back. Inhale, really reach forward, up, and all the way back as you exhale, cactusing the arms. And then we'll bring the fingertips on either side of the foot. Lengthen here, stretch, breathe. Now curling the back toes under, activating the legs, planting the right palm. Inhale, reach the left up to the sky. Really power through the legs. And as you exhale, frame the foot. Take a half step with that right foot, finding pyramid, finding your alignment, and then inhaling, finding length. Exhaling, fold. With your breath, 2 more times. Take one last inhale, and as you exhale, we'll bend into that front leg and step forward into a forward fold, interlacing the fingers here and placing them behind the neck, just to get a little stretch in the back of the neck and spine, moving only if it feels good, bending the knees. And now we'll take our flow, inhaling half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one more half lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe it in, rise, reaching the arms to the top, bringing them down to the heart, and immediately reaching the arms up, swan diving over the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into plank, taking your vinyasa. Cobra, up dog. Pressing back and meeting in a downward facing dog. Breathe here. For our next pose, we'll step the feet as wide as the mat, heels in, toes out wide, and then we'll come into a squat or malasana. And I'll show you just to see what it looks like, but we're going to be pressing the inner thighs into the elbows, the forearms here, and really pressing the fingers and the hands together. So there's a lot of activity here in the body, and we want to make sure that we have a nice flat spine. And don't worry if your heels don't touch the ground. Just breathe. And we'll reach the hands back to sit down now, bringing the feet together, knees wide, coming into a butterfly fold. Just breathing here, catching up. Take one more long, deep inhale. And as you exhale, begin to slowly roll up. Come into an easy seat. We'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist over to the right. Pulling the belly in as we exhale and then lengthening as we inhale. Just breathe. On our next inhale, we'll reach the arms back up, come to center, and exhale, twist to the other side. Finding your length with every inhale, and twisting a little deeper, but not forcing it on our exhales. One last breath. On our next inhale, reaching the arms all the way up. And as we exhale, hands come down behind us, fingertips facing the seat. Plant your feet on the floor, hip width apart, knees bent, and we'll press up into a reverse tabletop here. Pull the abs in, lift the hips up, be mindful of your knees and your neck, looking where it feels good. And we'll slowly lower. And I'm going to take a few spinal rolls here so you can hold on to the back of the thighs or the front of the shins, just to roll back and forth on the spine to wake up the spine even more. Otherwise, meet us in a standing forward fold. Take a breath in, our last half lift. Exhale, fold over the legs, and we'll take a nice slow spinal roll up. Shoulders and head being the last to come up in a line. Let's bring the palms together at heart center, closing the eyes and just taking a moment to ourselves. Set an intention for the day. Just tune in. Take as long as you need, a Shavasana, meditation, you do you. Otherwise, thank you so much for doing this class. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment how it went for you. Much love and namaste. I'll see you next time.